called me and told me I didn't know that I was getting this tonight. And when Jeff called me, I knew that I had achieved something that I'd been anticipating my whole adult life. I had become old. But I do appreciate this. The Business Hall of Fame, a lot of you probably don't think of nonprofits as a business. I know I never did. I learned that in 1974 when I had been working at Easter Seals 3 years. And my boss had promoted me to Deputy Executive Director. We had a budget of about $900,000, maybe $1 million. And he said, I don't think we're going to make payroll this week. And I said, what do you mean? Because I was of the generation the company paid you. You did your work, you did good work, and on payday, the payday was there. He said, we don't have enough money. I couldn't understand that. I had to learn that very, very quickly, that we do have to make payroll. I borrowed that payroll from Monsignor Quinn at Catholic Charities. He loaned us $10,000 interest-free for 2 weeks. And we never had to borrow outside of our very good bank, which happens to be Citizen since then. We have grown the organization, balancing the business principles you need to do to run a $100 million organization on a half to 1 point margin. So you can figure that for yourself. So it is a balance of charitable good work by a lot of people, not Larry Gammon, and good people helping us. As the previous gentleman said, we can't do it alone. So we need great partners. The beautiful thing about Easter Seals is that we have great partners. We have board members represented tonight by our chairman, Jim B., but represented by so many people over the years that come on our board, stay on our board, do their time, and then stay engaged in the organization. So that's the first thing I'm very proud of. We have very, very engaged staff. I was sitting next to Judith Salter, a very good friend, whose husband, Michael, wins lots of awards. And she noticed I didn't have any notes. And she said, well, be sure to thank Pat, your wife, because she's a wife, and she gets thanked by her husband every time he goes up, and he goes up a lot. So I'm going to thank my wife of 1 year, Pat, who was also my girlfriend for 19 years. Before that, we're much more decisive at Easter Seals than I am at my personal life. And I think it was her holding out. And my work wives who are here as well. Ellen Trainer, who is our wonderful financial officer. And it is not easy running an organization with a budget our size, working in 6 states with all of the regulations. We're highly regulated. We're fee-driven. We do a great job of fundraising, which Karen Vanderbeeken does better than anybody in the United States. But most of our income is earned income from fees, and all the regulations are different, and we're not allowed to make a profit, and we're lucky if we can break even. We need good staff to do that. One of my other work wives, Tina, is in charge of HR. I have 3 guys here who are representing, who are vice presidents, Jamie and Fred and John. I can't use superlatives about them because we have a lot of them. And a former work wife who came back, who retired, but did such great work for us, and we're going to get her back, Arlene. So I'm very proud of what Easter Seals does. I'm very proud of the small margin. Sharon and Jeff and the organization, Hampshire Business Review, means so much in our community. It means a lot to me. I never had any desire to go outside in the last 42 years. I found my home the first day, and I found a great place to work and people to work with. The things I'm most proud of as CEO, we've never run a deficit. Since I've been CEO, that's very, very hard to do. In our work, it takes a combination of all these people making it happen. We've kept our administrative costs to a true 10%. That includes IT and HR and everything that you can put in administration, including all of us. And we've kept it at 10%, which means that over those years, 90% of every dollar you get to Easter Seals is spent on services. And we've always been very proud of that. We've always found something to do. And we've always found there's something that needs to be done. And if you discover something that needs to be done and you want to do it, there's a whole lot of people that will help you do that if you ask, and we've been blessed with that. So it's been a great run. I don't mind being old at this time. I have no retirement plans, and we have a great organization. We have a great community to live and work in, and we're blessed to be in New Hampshire. And thank you for this award. Thanks for the recognition for Easter Shores.